Hey guys, and welcome to another Minecraft mod spotlight. I have not had a video up in close to a month and a half, and that's because I have been extremely busy with school. I actually just got back from attending a summer program at Harvard University, and I had like zero time to work on videos while I was up there. But now, don't worry, videos are going to start again, and today we have a mod spotlight on Formivore's mods. It's a city wall and road generator, and I couldn't fit generator on the bottom of the sign there, so that's why I put an R. It is spelled right on the mod. Now the first big thing you're going to notice is there's a city that was randomly generated. I did not build that. I just spawned this world a few minutes ago. The city spawns with full lighting, and there's a Nether portal we'll explore here in a second. I haven't actually been to the Nether, but let's get going. Well, the city obviously it spawns with farms in it, and mobs will spawn in the city. I am on creative mode right now, so they should not be able to harm me. I need to fly now. Fly. Alright, it won't let me fly. So we're just going to go here and press escape, and we're going to go to peaceful. And now that we're on peaceful, I can continue my overview of these mods. Now apparently there are several different kinds of cities that will spawn. This is a sand city. It's done in sandstone, and they all apparently follow the same like random spawning stuff. It's just the materials they're made out of are different. So you see they spawn with bookshelves, multiple floors. I don't know why it's so laggy. It's probably because this world is still generating. And then there's a roof, and it's always on the top floor. There's a roof. Now, if you look, the roofs can be either made of green wool, as they are over there. I think that's lapis lazuli, gold, and yeah, and they all pretty much look the same inside. There's some bookcases in some of them. Some of them have traps open to ledges. It's a really cool mod. Now, let's check out one more thing before we go into the Nether, and let me fly over to the end of these. Another thing you're going to notice is I have a map here I made, and this will just really show you how big these things are. I'm in a city. There's another city that spawned right where I was, and then this is another city. They were both sand cities, and if you notice, that's how big each city is. And just to give you an idea, this is me moving on the map. That's how big these cities are. And I ran into something because I had my map out. But they are huge. It's a wonderful mod. It was easy to install. You have to have a mod loader, and that's really all you have to have. But I don't know. I think there's supposed to be Nether cities maybe, but there's definitely another portal here for some reason. So, oh, that's interesting. There's mob spawners here too. Spider spawner, and a skeleton spawner. And let's see what was in this chest. Maps. I don't milk and a iron pickaxe. Let's look at that map. See if it's just... Yeah, it's the same map as the one I have, because I guess creative mode does maps really weird. Let's go into this Nether portal though, because this is interesting. I don't see any way to get in or out of this room. I wonder if is it part of a house? Let's look down here. Yeah. Oh! This whole house looks like... Ooh, creeper spawner. And spider spawner and a skelly spawner. It looks like some of these houses, or most of these buildings, have monster spawners in them. Or mob spawners. In fact, let's go and look at this building. I'm still getting the quirks worked out of creative mode. Now see, this one looks safe. So some of the buildings in the cities must have spawners in them. That's interesting. Let's take a look at what the Nether looks like with this mod. Entering the Nether. Building terrain. I know this is the boring part of the video for all you guys, and it's the first time I went to the Nether in this mod too, So you guys are seeing it just as I see it. Just want you guys to get my first impressions. I feel that first impressions are have a lot more meaning than if I were to play this for like 2 hours and then be like, oh, well, this is this, and I know this. But really, this is how you should be doing it. How I think reviews should be done. Now, yeah, there's a little bit of prep work. Now, if I can just step out of the portal without there being too much lag, drop down to about 0 frames per second. Okay. Ooh, step out of the portal. Okay. Let's let the nether spawn here a little bit. And it looks like the nether is pretty normal. I'm not, oh, right. Well, I'll be. Ooh. Okay. That looks like a wall. So yeah, it looks like there's walls that spawn in the nether apparently. And I guess the portal didn't have any specific placement, it just put me up randomly. But if I go down here, yeah, this is definitely a wall of some sort. And this is beta 1.8, so this isn't any part of the 1.9 stuff they're doing. But it appears to be just a wall with like these little posts of wood. And I gotta admit, the wood kinda stands out as being weird to me because, well, it's the nether. But I don't see any cities. I see just this really long wall. I'm gonna see if I can draw up on it. My frames per second are like 13 right now because the nether is just now spawning. This is really cool how this mod works. And it's definitely one you should check out. It's amazing how easy it was to make the game do this, because like I said, I just dropped a few things into my class folder and installed mod loader. It looks like you're limited to walls in the nether. I'm not seeing any cities. So I guess the walls, this is the part of the walls. And yeah, so we've traveled quite a ways in the nether, so let's build a portal and get out of here. I'm sorry about the lag. Makes it kind of hard to do this. Okay. Alrighty. Go into our handy creative mode menu. Get some obsidian. Oh, I have too many items installed as well. And anyone who does videos probably uses too many items. It's just something you have to do anymore. A city. Oh. It apparently alerts you when cities are built down in the bottom left of the screen I just saw. And that's definitely interesting. Let's do. I know in 1.9 supposedly the nether is going to get a huge update, and that's exciting because I know the nether's never been a really important place to go, so that will be fun. Let's go back to the real world, and hopefully we won't have our lag issues, and we'll explore one more city, and then I will end the video. There's going to be a lot more videos coming up from my channel just because I have time now. I'm gonna get some. I pre-ordered Battlefield 3. I pre-ordered Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna have a lot more of those that are gonna be up. Oh, it looks like we spawned underground, and I'm really excited to be doing this. I'm talking slow because I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm not sure if it's just that nothing's spawning real quick. Cities are being built everywhere though. Alright, we're just gonna go straight up. And and I can still never get creative mode to fly like I want it to. Ouch. Oh! We came up in the middle of a city. Now this is interesting. I'm not sure what happened here. Let me drop. It's almost like this city was supposedly attacked or something, or maybe it's an abandoned city. Because, I mean, there's trees growing in some of the places. Some of the buildings are, like, dying. So maybe this is another feature where some of the cities will be like ancient ruins you get to explore, or something like that. Because this is cool as well. And you really have to try this mod out. I know all I seem to be able to spawn are sand villages, but I know there's a lot more village types than that. And let's see if I'm anywhere near my original spawn position. No, I'm not even on that map. Oh, but they still have monster spawners in them. Alright, well, I'm going to go up here just to give you an idea of how big these cities are. You can kind of see the whole thing. And that's it for this video. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, like. There's so many things to say now that YouTube attaches to these things, but I hope you will watch my future videos. I know this one may have seemed like it went slow. I'm just getting back into the flow of things, but there will be a link to where you can download this in the description, and I will see you guys next time. Hey guys, this is Jay Horner again, and I was just about to close this world from doing this mod and start on something else when I noticed this. This is something that also randomly spawned in the bottom of a building. If you look up, it looks like some of these buildings are like maybe mega dungeons, because this looks like the basement of a room. There's mob spawners everywhere. There's sand. This is in that same abandoned village that I closed the video in. But yeah, you're deep underground, it looks like. In fact, I think that you wouldn't even have been able to see that. You would have had to dig down, almost an archaeological aspect to it. But basically, it looks like you get through with those, and then you're rewarded in a room with just looks like random goods, music disc, probably just normal dungeon loot. Clocks, cobwebs, compass. Yeah, so goodbye for real this time.